I've worked with companies before that claim to have an open book process, and I guess it is, as long as you're willing to open the book and dig through it. But with Howell, I mean, every application for payment, everything's right.
I think their open book policy was huge for us. But I'd never had this kind of transparency on a multi-million-dollar job like what we did here in South Denver in the Tech Center.
They not only are willing to collaborate, but they induce collaboration for the owner, for the design firms, for the engineering firms. And then they have very good subcontractors.
We've all been involved in projects where, the architect wants one thing and the contractor has this pressure on them from the owner, the whole cost schedule pressure. And so, I've been involved in projects where there was a bit, kind of a bitter relationship between the design team and the general contractor. But there's none of that with Burkett and Howell.
It's not just a project, but it's something that they're building, that they enjoy building, something they enjoy doing.
Howell does a very good job at picking out those type of people that are very good at what they do, are very conscientious, and are excited about the work they do.
From their ownership on down, it's just been amazing from an involvement standpoint. I think it's key to their success. Their interest starts at the top and flows through. And I think that shows and sets a culture for the company that everyone follows.
They have very good relationships with their subcontractors and do a phenomenal job of picking the right subcontractor.
The entire team, from top to bottom, the executives on down, everybody was involved in that job, doing what it took, nights and weekends, to make sure that we hit that date. We ended up building around 5,000 square foot of technical lab space. Howell brought to the table their experience of doing this type of work for others, and we're really collaborative and really a key part of making sure that we delivered a system that was going to be reliable into the future and that we could depend and our customers could depend on.
We've never had an unplanned outage working in our data centers. We've been in there many, many times on many projects. Just finished one up where we had a new generator, new UPS, and multiple in-row cooling, and took out complete chiller plant replacement while operational. And their phased approach and attention to detail just made it go off without a hitch. I haven't found anyone that tops their knowledge from a GC standpoint. When you've got MEPs going to Howell Construction for advice and suggestions, I guess that says it all.
I think what I've seen out of Howell is they're just very honest, very collaborative environment, very back and forth and willing to go that extra mile, really digging in.
So all I can really say is I know Howell to be, for a lot of years now, to be a consistently quality, collaborative, communicating company that I enjoy working with and literally count on for my success and the success of the company that I work for.
They care about the project, they care about the customer. You know what you're getting with them. It's really a team environment. Once you get involved with Howell, you'll want to stick with them.